So Donald Trump's plan to send every American citizen $1,000 check or $1,000 in assistance during the coronavirus pandemic has been blocked. It has been denied. Well, in my opinion, America, you did not deserve assistance from Donald Trump. You did not deserve assistance from Donald Trump. You do not deserve love from Donald Trump. You do not deserve praise from Donald Trump. And you do not deserve assistance from Donald Trump. Why is that? Well, I remember specifically the night that Donald Trump won the presidential election over Hillary Clinton, 2016, I believe. I remember that night. I remember that night where every media outlet source was laughing, not taking it seriously, not taking him seriously. I remember just about every Democratic state at some point forming a riot and a rally against Donald Trump, specifically saying, "Not my president," and not supporting him, not being classy Democrats that you lost. Especially you Democrats, you do not deserve support from Donald Trump. You don't. Why should a president give support to people that don't have his back? Granted, he was still willing to do it. But you guys get my point. If you was in those riots, if you was in those protests saying, "Not my president, not my president, not my president, not my president," then you do not deserve assistance and that $1,000 check from Donald Trump. Donald Trump haters, I will take that check from you. A lot of people, conservatives, will take your check if you truly believe Donald Trump is not your president. Do you guys know what would happen back in the day, during the days of monarchy? What would happen in medieval times when you would rebel against the new king, or just talk back to the king, talk shit to the king? You know what would happen? You would get executed. You would be dead. So when you rebel against the leader of this country, when you protest the leader of this country, the representative of this country, the president of this country, technically you are no different. That is unpatriotic. That is un-American. Now, granted, if Donald Trump manages to lose whoever the Democratic representative is going to be, will I be disappointed? Yeah. Will I be upset? Yeah. But I guarantee you, you will not see conservatives protest against the Democratic representatives like the liberals did for Donald Trump. You might hear some uproar, right? You might hear some disappointment, right? But you ain't going to see riots and protests down the street, people screaming, "Not my president, America is destroyed," or "America is fucked," right? You're not going to see that as much from the conservatives if Donald Trump just manages or miraculously just loses this election. Because quite frankly, Bernie Sanders and Joe Biden, realistically, none of them should stand a chance. But, you know, if ever somewhere there's a miracle, right, and Donald Trump isn't our president after the election in November, then, hey, I hope Joe Biden or Bernie Sanders ends up being the best president we've ever had. Because you know why? Because they would be my president. They would be the representative of my country, and I would want them to do well because they are the president of my country and I live here. I hope the next president for the next 4 years has the best 4 years that we have ever seen from an American president, whoever it is. Granted, I hope it's Donald Trump, and I want it to be Donald Trump, but if it's Bernie Sanders or Joe Biden, I hope they end up being the best president we've ever had. You will not see riots from me, and I will support whoever's president. Because one, I have to, and two, it's my country that I live in. I would want them to do well to help the country I live in. That's just common sense. So when you Democrats said, not my president, and rioted against Donald Trump, why should he help you? Why should he help you? Why do you deserve assistance from Donald Trump when you claim that he's not your president? When you rebel against everything he says? And Democrats, what do you want? Because honestly, the Democrats, they blocked this. Donald Trump tried helping American citizens out there. That's what socialists want, right? The president to help out the people in need. Well, Donald Trump tried, and you blocked it. So quite honestly, I don't know what the Democrats want. First off, I don't know what they want. You know, they say all these things like help out the need, right? With free healthcare, free education, you know, more welfare programs to help out the need, right? Increased funding and food stamps, you name it. But yet when Donald Trump tries sending out every American citizen $1,000 check in assistance, the Democrats block it. So quite frankly, I don't know what the Democrats or liberals want. And you guys know me, I already said that welfare during a pandemic or a natural disaster are personally my personal exceptions to handing out welfare. I was supporting Donald Trump to giving American citizens in need $1,000 check. It's a pandemic that our country could not cause. There was literally nothing American citizens could do, which is why I support the welfare. All right, you could control how well you do in school, which can lead to a high-paying job. Right, you could control, right, how many hours you work. Right, if a job isn't giving you the hours you need, you could quit that job and take another one. Right, stuff like that you can control. We can't control a natural disaster, and we can't control a pandemic or a virus that another country started. So that's why I was for Donald Trump giving American citizens the welfare, but you Democrats blocked it. So I don't know what you guys want. First off, if you were in those riots saying, not my president, you do not deserve assistance from Donald Trump. If you were to act like that in the early ages, you would be dead. So be thankful that he tried.